Well, we're not in Dragon Shield anymore, and yeah. So, spent a whole bunch of time wandering around the world. Well, actually wandering around the Nether, and we found a fortress. But hey, this is our intro, so let me start off by saying hello to everybody. Let me give you guys a little wave. Hope you're having a super fantastic day. But yeah, we're in the Nether. We are still hunting for a blaze rod. Finally found a fortress. And well, the idea for today is, well, not to die in this fortress. To get ourselves 2 blazes trapped in the little burners that we have so we can bring them back and make some brass. And yeah, you know what? We should put away. You know what? This is how we're going to start our episode. Here we go. We're going to start by placing a waystone. Yeah, that's where I came through. We haven't looted this yet. Do I? Maybe I'll put it here so it's a little bit more safer. We'll call it the fortress because, well, we are in the fortress. And I'll put a couple of these across here. Yeah, we haven't explored yet, so we're going to have to be really careful. There's some loot there. I probably should have grabbed some more of this. Epic Diamond Glaive. Ooh, that's kind of some hefty damage. Oh, hey, don't be throwing our stuff down. Okay, so we have that. I guess we are... The stairwell's going up. I guess we want to do... No. That is not going to work. Let's go back one. Because I'm really worried about skeletons. And I have not seen any skeletons yet. Oh, look. There's a blaze right there. Yeah, we'll stay out of the way. Yeah. Well, hey, at least we know that they do exist. Just quickly get around here. Now, I just have to right click them. There we go. So that is one. Oh, we got a magma cube. Oh, I forgot about them. I forgot about them switching to a whole bunch of little dudes. I hear... Oh, he's outside. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. We got one more. Now we really should leave. Get a little XP. I would like to did we get a blaze rod? We did. We can actually do some alchemy. Oh, is that one of those dudes again? Okay, so I think we're good. Let's head back. We got one blaze rod. I guess that's not a bad thing. Now we can get this thing up and running. So we can put that there. And then we just need to get some power to this and we're golden. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of this a little later. I want to work more on my walls a little bit and this little area a little bit. And what we're doing with the farm is we're just taking some cobblestone. This will work. Go over to the tool cutter. Now I want a little entryway. Could try something like that. But what I need is... How much of this can I get? Okay. What I need is a bunch of those. Now the idea obviously for this would be a little archway. Like so. And then I should be able to take those out. I think I'm going to take this out too. Because I kind of have an idea. So we can kind of keep that archway. So let's go back. There is another option that we can do with cobblestone. And I got to think about what direction we want. I guess we want like a, not this kind of a stair. I think that's just a regular stair though. Is there another version of that? Quarter slabs. Well, we could try placing something like this upside down. That might work. How would I place it upside down? It's going to take a little bit of playing around with this. Can I do it? Oh, like, well, okay, it didn't fully match. Is that thicker? Do they still have these? Oh, they do have them. Oh, we could go bigger. Or we can go littler. Okay, shoot, I didn't realize that. So what would happen if I just did that? It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Let's get back to an open hand here. That's really big archway. So I think that's what this is for, to create a 3 wide archway. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. I'll figure out, because I'm pretty sure there's a block that we can put like a stair and it just thickens it out a little bit more. But what we're going to do is we found out, what was it, 3 required, so you couldn't jump up. So we have to have at least 3 on all these. And the idea is basically just like, let's put that like that, and then maybe, and just create like a jaggedness type wall like this. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get rid of that. This does not look right. I'll figure out what we're going to do with the arch. But then we could actually bring, one of those in, and just to make it so nothing can spawn on it, put that up there. And on this one, we can go a little higher. And on this side, four, 5, and this one will just do 3. But essentially, we're just going to go around the wall and create this kind of pattern. Okay, so it kind of creates a little wall pattern like that. And this is going to be basically enclosing our little keep area, or our farm area. And then we can take some, this is all hooked up, so why don't we just take these, and I'll just drop them in here. Get a little bone meal out. And to make this look a little cooler, we can just drop a little grass along here. There you go. Now it's a little cooler. We'll figure out this little gateway here. Which is part of the reason why I haven't planted anything here, because if we do decide to go a little bigger, maybe we want to have it so a cart can come through here. That could be a good idea. And then maybe the cart can just like sit right here in the middle of the field, and everybody just brings it over here. But this adds a lot more flavor to what we're doing. It's all about the flavor. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I don't know. This is how I'm gonna do my little walls. Oh, forgot about that. We'll have to do that from the other side. And there's other things that we can do to break it up even more. Did not mean to do that. Yeah. That is essentially going to be our wall all the way around this area. So I'll finish that off later. I just kind of wanted to show you guys how we're doing that. Now, straw statues. If we get rid of this, we're not going to see that these are kind of like entities because they are statues. I don't think these ones are destroyable. I think I've turned it off. But if you have ever played around with straw statues, equipment, so he's got a helm and a sword. But I should make it no gravity. We don't want to show the names. I just want them kind of standing there. We might have to be in another mode, but there's another mode. We can go in creative mode and basically set it so you can't take anything off of them. Because right now I can take a sword. So we will set it so if people come to visit or whatever, they can't. I guess you can't do it. It's not an option here. I think it sits like right here as another option. But what we did is I put some guards, messing around with straw statues. There's a couple of archers. There's one in each one of these towers. And there's, I think, one more over here. But then what else did we do? We added some inside here. And you can see them all, which is, I don't know. I kind of prefer if we didn't see this stuff. I don't know if there's a way for me to blacklist straw statues. But I wanted to do some decorations inside the keep. I also wanted to make sure that some of our members up here and down here are brought back into the game for the purpose of, you know, saying thank you for being members. Now, these two are a little bit more special because these are tier 3s. And Debbie M is this one here. And this is her skin. And she has been tier 3 subscriber since May 1st, which is awesome. I think that's what, 4 months or something like that. I think they're both around 4 months. DPB. Now, I don't know what his in-game Minecraft character is, but he was telling me he was like wearing a Doctor Who lab suit type thing. So I looked for a skin, and this is kind of like a Doctor Who skin. I'm sure it's not the right skin for him, but you know, if he wants to send me a message, by all means, send me a message and I'll make sure we try to get that a little bit better. I know this is the right skin for her. And then we have, of course, the two little boys, Kanan and Lucan, and their dad. Now, their dad got me in trouble with their mom. So we're going to be dealing with him a little later, and I'll show you what we're going to do with him. But, yeah. Then I put up a couple of more guards. And then if you look at this guy, I gave him the name of as a thief. And essentially the guards are bringing him up to me, which is kind of like the lord of the land. And we're going to have to decide what we're going to do with this guy. But I wanted to give a little life, a little fun, just to certain areas. Yeah, I hope you guys like what we've done with this area. Now, as we get more members, we will be adding them. The tier 3s are going to stay on the main floor here. They are basically going to be front and center. And then the tier 1 and tier 2s are going to be up top here. The tier 2s are essentially going to be the front row of the second floor, and the tier 3s are going to be the back row. But we'll still be able to see everybody. We got a few chairs. If it gets too full up there, I may have to bring some tier 2s down. But we got quite a few seats up here. The other idea that I had with our members was to maybe incorporate them into our tavern and other buildings. Maybe make a bakery, and let's say have a tier 3, basically have their own shop. So Green Girl 77, as an example, could have her own bakery shop, and we would put her statue, her model, basically in there to represent like that's her store. But we're going to be playing this pack for quite a while. There's so much for us to build. And I want to kind of deal with this situation with this person right here. Because I got a little private message from his wife. And, well, he has to go to jail. And it'll be up to Kanan and Lucan to kind of tell me how to free their dad out of jail. But for now, we're going to take him out. And he's gone. So hopefully he maintains his stuff here. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch them out. And we're going to put somebody else watching them. And we're going to put, let's see if we can find the right. I know she has like a, like an elf type in green robes or something like that. So let's see if we can get Questing Mom's skin to pop up. I don't know if that's her skin. Maybe she's changed it. I don't know. We'll leave it like that for now. Let's set the pose. Maybe default for now. She's watching over her kids. And then let's go deal with the questing dad. We're going to take him down here to our little dungeon area. And, well, we're going to put him in jail. Now, I don't have a bed for him or anything yet. I don't actually have the stuff ready for that. But since this is his little punishment for getting me a little bit of it. By the way, this is like harmless fun, you know. But this is what he gets. We'll even show his name just so everybody can see that he's in jail. And then let's get his Lord of the Rings skin going here. Is it the questing dad? Oh, there it is. Now, I don't want his face to be facing that way, so we're going to adjust the rotation of his head to face towards us. Oh, you know what? There's a pose where they put their hand up to their face. Like, I think there's a pose that we could use. Oh, right here, questing dad. There you go. Yeah, that's the pose right there. So he is stuck in jail until his little boys tell me how to free their dad. But he's definitely staying in here for this video. But I think that'll be funny, and they're not going to see this video for a little while. I'll let him out. I'll tell you what, we'll let him out for Kanan's birthday. So he has to stay in jail till Kanan's birthday, which I believe is coming up in a week from this video, maybe, or pretty close to a week. But his birthday's coming up. My birthday is 2 days before his. So Kanan, we're gonna have a happy birthday. I'll say happy birthday to you now, but I'll make sure we shut you out again a little closer to your birthday. So you guys have an awesome time. Now I think I need to finish the walls out here. I don't know. Do we have enough time to do a little bit more to the walls? I've been working really hard to try to get this stuff up and done. Not to bore you guys with wall structures and stuff, because sometimes building is a little boring. But what we can do is, let me clear up my backpack a little bit. We'll work on some inventory management a little later. I need cobblestone and bricks, right? And I still have my wand here, so we're going to do this really quickly. We got some right there. Okay, we'll work on the wall a little bit. Now, one of the things I found out with the wands is there's an option to copy and paste. So as long as I have the blocks in my inventory, and this is how I did like my towers and my wall and stuff. I copied a section of this wall here, and then I just rotated it and I pasted it all the way along, and it worked out really, really well. And I was so surprised. And I did the same thing with the towers. Now the tops I'm going to have to go and do, and we're going to have to poke some holes and get all that stuff going, but it worked out really well. So I need to switch this back from the copy and paste to just fill. Or is it area? No, I think it's just fill. I might have to clear it. One cleared. No rotation. Action will be place. Fill. For some reason, we are still stuck on it could be that I'm just using the wrong thing. Is it area? Oh, maybe I used the wrong thing. Maybe we just had to do area. Oh, I bet you that's what it was. But this is how I am basically hammering out the walls real quick. Oh, need to get some more cobblestone. Okay. Well, I guess that's going to call it for today. I burned through so much cobblestone. We're going to have to make a cobblestone generator. So that is going to be a must. Oh, I do have some cobblestone here. Let's just finish this off a little bit. Okay, that section is done. And I really feel like I could just go like this. Be way faster. Now the only problem is it didn't break up the wall a lot doing it this way. But we were thinking about doing some more work to the walls anyways. But yeah, like this is just hammering out all these walls. I think I might have not done the other side on the back here. Let me just poke a hole through here. Oh, I did do. Okay. So those walls are all completed. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had finished that. So this is the only wall section left here. And we're out of cobblestone anyways. Okay. So I'm going to have to go do some more mining. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a cobble generating machine. That's just going to basically make a whole bunch of cobble. And hopefully I have enough to make the chest with a stack upgrade and things like that to basically make it hold a lot more cobble. And yeah, we'll have to cook some of it off so we can work on that. So that's the last little wall. Then I'm going to have to go put all the crenellations all the way along. And then the fencing. And we'll have to do the tower heads. And then once this is all done, I'm still considering making this like a factory building for all our create machines. Which, yeah, it should be big enough. Like I said, I can go over here and extend it to here, but we'll see. The other thing I did was I looked at digging and putting create down below the basement. We'll just go by here and look at questing dad. Yeah. But I was digging down here looking at, could we put that stuff down here and just have a stairwell that comes down and build it. Now, the only problem I had was the wall, the outer wall and stuff like that is right here. So there's grass growing. And this is the keep walls, not the fortress walls. So we're going to have to come down a little lower. So I might just fill this all back in again and just bring this down a little lower. We could go, I think it's this direction. Yeah, we could go this direction and make like an escape tunnel towards like potentially the barracks or whatever buildings that we have. So we could have like a little escape tunnel with maybe a secret door. I wonder if there's a way for us to make this like a secret entrance where some blocks move away to reveal the stairwell. I might have to go mess around with that. That would be kind of cool, right? Okay, so let's end our video for this episode. I don't want to make them too long. We're going to be trying to do 3 days a week again. Let's just stand over here so we can get the questing dad. Look at him. He's going to kill me for this video. But let's have a little fun with it anyways. This is all in fun. And I hope you guys don't mind. And yeah, so I'm Epic Games TV. Let me do our Ultra Secret backflip without hitting. Oh, I clipped into the wall. That's going to leave a mark. And let me give you guys a little wave goodbye. But yeah, leave a comment down below. How long should questing dad stay in jail for? It's a really good question. Maybe he'll even reply to it. But the longest he can stay here is till Kanan's birthday because, right, everybody needs their family for their birthday. So, roughly a week. That'd be like, that'd be about right. Okay. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Epic Games TV, and we are out of here. Take care, folks. Have an awesome day.